Hey guys, Vilisink back again. Raid Shadow Legends. How have you been? How is everyone? It's been a few days. It's good to be back. So, in this one, we're back due to CVC, and I'm pretty much going kinda ham on Spider 20. That will be kinda where I sit as far as clan versus clan, aiming to get over 200,000 points. We just need to get rid of some red dots. Haven't checked any tournaments, events, haven't signed in yet. I've been doing Spider so much, I have not even opened my clan boss chests. And these chests are from Monday, so I should have opened them yesterday. That's how much I've been doing Spider. So what do we have here? Speed, crit rate, 5 star. Well, we'll see if we get a triple crit roll. Why not? We have this weapon here. Accuracy, resistance, HP, not the worst. So we'll keep that, and then we'll do some clan boss later on. But we're looking to CVC, and I've been doing Spider 20. Basically that's all I've done, so 129,000 points is kind of where I sit right now. I've got a stockpile of energy, so I'll be doing a crap more of Spider 20. It's quite close so far. 2.8 million, 2.8. We will get over 3 million points easy. Mighty is just a crazy dude, but everybody seems to be kind of doing quite well with this. We all seem to be getting very respectable scores, so we're going to keep that on. Hopefully get the victory by tomorrow. Divine speed set with 2 legendary chaos ore. That seems to be the thing now. If you get a pack of get a gear pack, you're going to get chaos ore, which is not the worst. But I've been doing Spider 20. I've got that much stuff in Spider 20. Let me just sign in. I had to actually, due to not being very certain of how much accessories I actually had, I tapped the do multi-battles, and I tapped on 5-star gear to be sold to keep 6-star. And I think I did maybe like 200 runs where I just only kept 6-star. I haven't checked any gear. I have not checked a damn thing. But what I want to do is, we'll go in here, we'll take a quick look at accessories. Potentially not, because what I want to do is, I can check accessories soon. Let's take a quick scan at Faction Wars, because when it comes to Faction Wars, I have Skull Crusher to build. I have, for the Ogren, open, so Sacred Order opens in 7 hours 51 minutes. In Sacred Order, I feel like I can do quite well, so I was going to look at this champions I have for Sacred Order. If you go by faction, and I think there's Gerhard the Stone in the vault. This dude's right here. Potentially build him as a damage dealer. I've got Light Sworns, I've got Cardinals, Lordric. I'll take him out, we'll have a look at him also. He needs to be ascended. He is level 50, but we can 6-star. I've also got the means to get him to level 60. So if we take a quick look at this dude here, he's attack based. And what does he do? So just boosting a stun debuff for a turn. There's a 50% chance boosting a stun debuff for 1 turn. Instead, if the target has more, so the higher the turn meter, the higher the chance to stun on the A1, which is quite good. Increase crit rate, increase crit damage on this champion for 2 turns. He then attacks, he ignores 25% of the target's defense. Will ignore 50 of the target's defense instead if they're under. So a little bit situational, but it sounds pretty good. It could be quite good for Faction Wars. And basically, he cannot be crowd controlled. We can, yeah, no fear, no true fear. We can break his defense, break his attack. give him decreased speed, but he's still going to take a turn, being immune to all this. Increases ally resist in Doom Tower battles by 50. So we may have to take a look at him. He could be somebody to build with regards to Sacred Order, and I took somebody else, so I must. So logic, okay. See, that's a big shame that he's Banner Lords, because that's done. So logic, what does Lodric Falconheart do? He's a HP champion. Whether if he can do some damage. Decrease attack on the A1, which is never a bad thing. Removes, so we got a cleanse. Then an ally protection buff. So we cleanse on one ally, then an ally protection buff on that ally. Places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. What is him? He's barbarians. He's barbarians as well. So we need to have a look. Banner Lords. That's a bit of a shame. Sacred Order Juliana can be okay for damage, I guess. So can Talia. She's very old school. The Sacred Order, what does he do? Mordecai wouldn't give me damage, but he is a very strong champion. Let's take a look at him and then see. Let's see. So he is there. He has a chance. Sorry, for a 5% chance of increasing the target's target by 10%, 60% chance instead if the target is under a HP burn debuff. Turn meter decreasing by 50% on all enemies while we get a fill. So like a little Lysandra style move there. He places a HP burn debuff on everybody for 2 turns with an increased attack buff on all allies. So I know he is okay for that, but would he be able to help? Archbishop Pintroy is in a shield set because it was on Mountain King. Transfers one of them debuff from this champion to the target. Also has a 75% chance of stealing one random buff from the target. Increase accuracy for 2 turns. AoE. There's heal reduction. And 2 turns. Chance of block bust. Block bust could be extremely good, especially when we have to come across a Valkyrie wave. Everybody gets a heal. Increased defense buff. And if 4 or more allies are alive, also places a shield buff on each ally equal to 30% of their max HP. So really nice support champion. Removes all decreased defense weakened debuffs. I mean, it's not that bad, but a damage dealer would be fantastic. Eothar is just really a poisoner. I'm not sure if I can build him to do damage. He does poisons, he does block active skills, which again could be quite good for Valkyrie waves and so forth, with that faction opening up quite soon. It's high elves, yeah, so basically we need to see what's available. Draconis is no use, so that's kind of where we sit. We're kind of looking at finishing off a few factions. With regards to that, we've got 3 to do, and that factions, let me check, if there's 3 left, I believe. Need to build a damage dealer for Sacred Order, and then I'm pretty sure I can fly 3, but I have support to keep me alive, and so forth. Organs, if I build Skull Crusher, the counter attack will be fantastic. Everything else is done apart from Shadowkin. So let's quickly take a look at Shadowkin to see what is happening there. But mainly I'm going to be on Spider. If I can build a champion, I will absolutely build a champion. So if we look at, let's take a quick look. So Shadowkin, let me guess, at the bottom. Allure's getting built just for fun because, I mean, why not? So we've got Ninja, Terogi. He can go to 60. Nobel could make my Ninja a little bit stronger. Oboro is somewhere, not too sure. Let's see. I believe I do have Oboro somewhere. I can't say that I've used her as food. If I did, I'd be very surprised. She is meant to be quite good for damage. We have poison sensitivity, we have Burengiri, and also Hotatsu, who is quite an interesting looking little champion. So if we tap on him and the lag doesn't kick in, we can also tap on these champions. Hotatsu doesn't want to come out of the vault. I mean, that's fine if he doesn't want to come out of the vault, but I want to take a quick look. So let's take a quick look at some Shadowkin champions. And I have 3 goats, not necessarily going for the fusion, but if you are, I wish you the best of luck. So we do have this champion here. This is attack, poison sensitivity, increased accuracy, increased attack, AoE, increase the duration of all debuffs by a turn, immune to decrease accuracy. Debuffs increases this champion's crit rate for every point of accuracy they have, which is interesting. And he places a leech, a decreased attack on the AoE, which could be quite cool. Defense based nuker and increased defense for 2 turns, and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 1 turn. So quite interesting, and he removes CC debuffs from himself at the start of each turn, so he cannot be CC, which is quite good. So we'll have some pretty decent options as far as that's concerned. We have, just for the hell of it, we have a void that we're going to pop. Just for the sake of it, let's see if we can get a nice epic or something. Not expecting anything fantastic, to be fair. My colon is not great. We'll pull 10. We'll see how we get on. I need to make space, or I need to put champions back in the vault. Oh, Lamibur is good. I'll take him. Now I can now work on him, and I'll be able to get myself one of her. This is Kinagashi, which is a reviver for Shadowkin, which makes my job a little bit easier. So that's kind of where we're sitting. These events and tournaments, I'm well ahead. Well ahead. Spider, I've done, I'm not sure how many runs, but 130,000 divided by 200. That will give you an idea. Mega Savings Pack. That mini pack. I'll take the mini pack strings, which are pretty much not worth it. We're almost at 85 million silver. We've used a crap load of energy. So that's the kind of small update for this video. Going to be grinding the crap out of Spider for the remainder of the day, and for part of tomorrow. I'm going to be looking at building somebody for Sacred Order for damage. I have the capabilities to do a few champions, so I might build them off camera and show you on camera how they look, unless I feel like I think it could be some good content when we do the build. That will be tomorrow. Same as faction wars and so forth. But Lamibur, we have, how long do we have for this fusion? We have, long enough, Venus from Void Shards. But if we go there, we've got 4 days left. So I need to get him max level to get her. King Agashi is a fantastic champion. Just to decrease target's turn by 10%. An ally attack with a random. Okay, one ally to attack one enemy, and then you get a turn meter fill. We get a revive, 50% turn meter, and 60% increased defense buff on the ally for 2 turns. So she is pretty cool, and that's kind of my plans. I'm going to be, like I say, going very hard on Spider for the remainder of the day. When it comes to tomorrow, I'll work on the goats. I will work on other champions. I may do, depending on how Spider goes, I may have a little announcement, like once I decide if I'm going to do it or not. I'm going to have to pick certain champions, and then we're going to be looking at the rebuilds for them to hopefully do something that's just a big ass bit of fun. But apart from that, it kind of summarizes this one. It's clan versus clan. You know, I've got champions to build. Nothing else is really coming from this video, apart from potential future builds. Watch this space. If you're doing clan versus clan, guys, as always, I wish you the best of luck. Do what your account can let you do, or work on your champions. It's a great opportunity to, use books, which I have not done. I've no idea how many books I've actually got, or who I would upgrade. Depending on who I build, depends on where the books would actually be going, but time will tell. But that's pretty much where I sit just now. That's kind of why, especially why yesterday there wasn't really anything new that I did, because I basically did Spider the whole night, just going at it, using gems to refill the energy so I could keep going, using energy from the free packs. We got energy due to, like, just the game kind of being slow and so forth, so that kind of helped also. But that's going to end it for this one. I'm going to be grinding Spider until tomorrow, before we come back and do champion builds. If I make that announcement, it'll probably be tomorrow also, because I'll have time due to clan versus clan being finished. But as always, guys, stay safe, keep on raiding. I'll see you soon.